have tested a ton of different apps to film and edit my videos because I'm always looking for faster solutions, especially for editing. And the biggest thing that made my editing faster was to understand that in many programs I can make these reusable assets. I can do them only once and then reuse those same assets in the next videos. And now I think I have found the fastest solution to do this. So in this video I will go through what app I currently use and how to create these kind of layouts that I can use over and over again to edit my videos very fast. So I now have tested a ton of different apps to film and edit these kind of talking head videos and also screen recording videos. And I have just been searching for a faster solution to create my educational videos faster and make them more engaging in same time. And first I spent a long time filming my videos with eCam Live. Basically, when I was filming, I used those scenes inside eCam Live because those are also these kind of layouts to edit my video while I was filming. But it wasn't really easy to do because you need to focus on changing the layout at the same time that you are recording, and you cannot edit those layouts like after you have recorded your video. And then I used eCam to only like film the videos without layouts because it just was faster to film with eCam and I get my video file straight to my computer. But then I edited them inside DaVinci Resolve. And in DaVinci Resolve you can make this kind of layouts and save them, but it isn't very easy to make those. And you can definitely do that, but it isn't as simple as what I'm going to show you in this video. And finally, I tested descript again. I tested it before like a few years ago, but now when I tested it again, it had changed a lot. Now I can really edit my videos under 40 minutes easily with descript. But I think the biggest thing inside descript that lets me edit my videos faster is how these layouts work. So as you can see here is now one of my video projects, and this whole thing that you see here, this whole what is currently showing is just a basically layout. So my video is here, there's a title, bullet points and this kind of color block here and also the background. So I have just moved these items because you can move these items easily inside descript in this order. And now here in the timeline, as you can see, this layout is over this scene here. So if I play this, you also see that there was animation that everything like pops up automatically. And this is really cool thing inside descript because you can make this layout. So if I now just continue playing this, or at lower thirds. So as you can see now, it automatically like smoothly animated to change also to the other layout. And here in this clip, I have this kind of lower third layout that is used in many videos. And if I go further here, here I demonstrate this kind of simple animations. If I play this, simple animated graphics to highlight the most important parts of your video. I can put those circles around some points on my video if I want to really emphasize people to watching those or point arrows and things like that. And these are very easy to do inside descript. These elements like arrows and these are ready-made here inside. If you click on the right, these elements, there are a ton of different things that you can add automatically. And now I can also save, for example, this kind of layout that I can use later. So for example, I can show here. Here is one of those layouts where I already have like an arrow, but also in the same layout, I have this kind of text block. So if I play this, so that this text animated from below here and also same time this arrow pointed to this lamp. So I use these a lot, for example, because I make a lot of videos where I showcase products like this. And then I want to showcase, for example, in this case, correct light model and also put an arrow to pointing like look here. And now this layout, for example, I can easily just right click this scene here. Let's go to a little bit closer like this. And I can here like save scene as a new layout. And if I click this, it will come here on the right side, and I can now just put here the name for this layout, and I can now add it to any scene that I want. So if I want next time when I have some product that I want to show, I can just click any of these scenes, right click and click here change layout, and then I can go here my private layouts, and here I can select this same layout, and it will automatically add that kind of text and arrow, and then I just change the positions of those to match that current scene. You can also make these kind of layouts that if you want to have this kind of like animated captions, and you can add of course captions like this for like a full video, but you can also save these as a layout. For example, if you want to make this kind of like a large text on the screen, you can make this with these captions. So as you can see here, you can make these kind of layouts also and save them. And every time when your video you would want to add that kind of emphasis on the screen and break that your talking head video, for example, only with this kind of big text, it's now easy to first make this kind of big text and then save it as a layout, and then you can reuse it later. But it's cool that these layouts are very versatile. So you can make, for example, this kind of layout. So this was cool. So here is like the same video playing in two parts here, and I just made this with these tools. And also you can make these kind of screen recordings, and then also make like these screen recordings look much better and on your brand color. So for example, here I changed the background color to my brand color, adjusted my my camera feed a little bit better, and made this kind of rounded corners screen recording placement here. So you can do basically any kind of layout that you want and then save those layouts. But there are a ton of different layouts already here in the descript. So if you can go here in the upright corner, there is like ton of different layout packs that you can select. So for example, if we select this, and let's see what kind of layouts are there. And you can so first like pick some layout for any of these packs, and then you can start to like adjust it. So for example, if I want to select this layout on this scene here like this, I can now start to adjust it. And by the way, did you just notice that it automatically make the text here for your layout? So I only selected this bullet point layout, but because I added this layout, this specific scene, so if we go here in the scene, it read like all the text like also around this scene. So as you can see in this scene, there is only reading, and make them more engagement with layouts like this. And then it added this text automatically with probably with AI. So this is pretty cool also. When you have made your, for example, this bullet points layouts, you automatically get basically the right bullets, but of course you need to tweak them to sound like you. But as you can see, so very easy to change the style of this video by just changing a new layout. And yeah, that's about it for the layouts, and this has saved a ton of time. And basically other thing that I do when I'm editing with Descript, I first go here into AI tools when I have filmed my video, and then I just use this shorten the word caps, and it basically automatically cuts my video, remove all the silences. Then I use this remove retakes, and that automatically remove all the retakes. And after that I just go through the video within this text mode, and then I just find here, okay, for example, this part I would want to add some different layout, and then I just use this slash in the start and the end of the sentences to make this kind of new scene like this. So now it automatically cut the video after those words. And now I can add here like a new layout. And I just go through the video like this, and it's very fast to edit the full video. So hope this helps, and if you want more of my help, I also run this One Person Show School community where I help expert and online coaches to create this kind of educational videos faster, and I leave the link below this video, and hopefully see you on the next video. Bye bye, and I leave some interesting video right there for you to watch next.